What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. Coming to your city live. Fresh content. Burner on us. Strapped up. Ready to go. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe button. Go and smash that thing for me. Today's video. Former Miss Kentucky. She out there sending a little risque photos to some underage teens. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Former Miss Kentucky sentenced to 2 years in prison for sending sexual photos to a middle school student. Dang, girl. I mean, y'all gonna find out the woman married. It's like, what are you doing? It said a former Miss Kentucky was sentenced to jail for 2 years after it was discovered she was sending sexual photos to a teenager. Now, bud, what are you doing? I mean, I guess people don't pay attention to what's going on around them. But man, when you send a photo to a teenager, man, somebody gonna find out. That's just all there is to it. Man, if I was a teenager, and what was she at the time? Probably 25. Maybe she was 25 at the time. No, 18. So she was 28. So 28. So if I got a 28-year-old, she was Miss Kentucky. She was crowned Miss Kentucky during the 2014 Miss America pageant. And she's sending me some old butt naked photos. Man, I'm showing the fellas. I'm showing the homies. That stuff getting spread out. It might get put online. Might get put on the Facebook page. You ain't got no sense. Not when you're like 15, 14. You're like, but bam, I'm putting it right up there. It's hard to keep stuff to yourself. Now I know what some folks be saying, oh man, I keep it to myself. I don't know. You ain't been put in that situation. It'd be hard for you to keep the stuff to yourself, man. You be done told somebody, and they be done told somebody, and they be done told everybody. I mean, that's what ended up happening. So, like I said, Ramsey BethAnn Bearse, 29, was crowned Miss Kentucky during the 2014 Miss America pageant. So, Bearse admitted to exchanging sexual photos with a middle school student when she was working as a West Virginia school teacher. I mean, exchanging the sexual photos. So, I mean, she might have had something laying on that thing. I mean, he seen the whole works. I don't know if he got to rub up on her or not, but I guess it might have just been photos. It said Bearse initially told authorities that she meant to send an explicit photo to her husband, but inadvertently sent it to the teen's phone. Do what? So you mean to tell me that all this started because because you don't know how to click on your husband's name? Man, don't be taking butt naked photos of yourself. You know why? When you take them of yourself, you might as well just go on and put them on the hub. Because, bud, it's going to get out to everybody. That stuff leak out. You got all kind of hackers and slackers, man. They take all your stuff, bud, and they just put it out there in the worldwide. The WWW, World Wide Web, I have it. So this says she insisted that the student pressed her for more photos, and she complied because she was afraid not to appease him. I mean, so she accidentally sent him the photo, which you don't need to be sending no butt naked photos, no way. Your husband can come home and see your butt naked. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to send them. Or at least if you're going to do it through FaceTime or something. I don't even know about that. He may have somebody in the room with him. Hey, baby. It's like, oh, Lord. It's, I mean, you got to throw your phone on the ground. You up there butt naked. Got something laying on that thing talking about I'm ready. Oh, man, stop. I was afraid to not appease him. He ain't thinking. You should be like, look, that was a mistake. You need to delete that, and I know you ain't. You're going to spread that thing around. Says she reportedly exchanged photos with the teen for a period of 3 months in 2018. Authorities arrested the former beauty queen after the unnamed teen's parents discovered the images on the child's phone. Like I said, somebody going to find it. And the parents over there digging through the teen's phone, and they were like, oh, Lord. Man, she probably had that thing folded back up like that behind her head. But, oh, man, the parents, I was just wondering if the dad found it first. Like, hmm. And then the mom came up. What are you looking at? Oh, I'm looking at an atrocity here. This is terrible. Son, come here. Be just like that. I gotta hold on to this for evidence. How many photos you seen? They made me looking through it. It said the young man's name was listed next to my husband's on the phone. Why you got his phone number in your phone? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you got the student's phone number in your phone? Well, you been doing some tutoring. Man, is there something else you've been doing you ain't told nobody about? You've been showing them some meat in real life meat. Because if he asks for more photos, what makes me think that he ain't asked to see a little bit more? Maybe even to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it said from there he asked me for more and I panicked. I was afraid to not appease him. When he asked for more, I sent him more photos of me, which led to him sending a photo of his private. Man done sent the old dick pic. That's what they call him, old dick pic. And I ain't never understood that. Look, man, if you still sending those, you're obviously in middle school. Bo, everybody's looks big when you put the phone camera right up beside it. Everybody like, oh man, they got a phone on him. Man, who cares what size your thing is, bud? I mean, I don't care. Stop sending out the dick pics. They stupid. They said a judge in Kanawha County Circuit Court sentenced Bearse to 2 years in prison on Tuesday, as well as 10 years supervised release. Bearse must also register as a sex offender for the rest of her life. Dang, Bo. I mean, open and shut. Boom. Sex offender. I don't even think she had sex. She just sent a photo, got scared, and sent more. He ain't even got to do them to get labeled as a sex offender. It said Bearse pleaded guilty to one count of possessing material depicting minors in a sexually explicit conduct in December 2019. She was initially charged with 4 counts of sending obscene material to a minor. She said, like right here, what she say. But we'll hear what she said right here. I'll go ahead. I'll let y'all see this video right here of her crying and all. I mean, it's a sad sight right here.
Just days before a new Miss America's crowned, a former contestant is in front of a judge.
And you see her right there, Bo. I mean, Bo, she's tough now. She's tough. Ain't no doubt about it. She looking good. I mean, let's not get it twisted at all.
She sexted with a 15-year-old boy, the former beauty queen who represented Kentucky at Miss America.
And she look a little different right there, Bo. I mean, the years have not done well for her. That's all I know.
Admits she sent inappropriate photos to a student.
A former Miss Kentucky breaks down in tears as she admits to sending sexually provocative photos to a 15-year-old boy.
Since I am the adult and he was just a teenager, it was definitely my fault, and I accept the full blame for the situation.
Dang, Bo. I mean, you got to feel kind of bad for her, just a little bit, because I mean, Bo, that's all it takes in life. You work hard. You go out, you do what you're supposed to do. You've built something, got a family, and Bo, in one frail swoop, you miss one button, one name, and your life is over, bud. I mean, it just gets turned into shambles. But man, you got to proofread your work, man. You got to make sure you texting the right person. If you're gonna send them an old butt cheek shot, I mean, that's all I'm saying. If you're sending one with you all bent over talking about I'm ready for you, baby, you need to make sure who you sending that thing to. Let me look at this name again. Hold on. I mean, and then get the teenager's name out your phone. You don't need to have his phone number, no way. Something don't seem right about that.
I messed up big time.
Miss Kentucky. In 2014, Ramsey Carpenter wowed judges in the Miss America pageant with her beauty and poise. Her talent was playing the fiddle. She reached the semifinals. After Miss America, Carpenter married Chaz Bearse.
I mean, she got this old strapping lad over here. I mean, he's strapping. Now, she's going to say something right here in a few minutes that it makes me kind of think, like, hold on a second. Something else, I think some other stuff was going on.
The son of a coal tycoon, and moved to West Virginia and became an 8th grade science teacher.
Are you sending nude photos to your students?
He stood by her when she was arrested.
My husband was working all the time and was too distracted and overwhelmed with work to pay attention to me.
The 29
Now, you hear what she just said? Now, when she just said that didn't sound anything like, hey, I made a mistake when I texted the first time, and then he blackmailed me. That sounds like, man, I was looking attention. So this boy's like, that thing looking good, girl. She sent some more. That's why I'm wondering, man, are you sure you didn't let this man rub that thing? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We probably never know. The little boy might take that one to the grave. But I'm like, Buzz, I'm smelling for something. She talking about, oh, my husband was overwhelmed and he wasn't paying attention to me. Oh, what I got to do with them photos? You said you were sending it to him. You backtracking a little bit.
29-year-old claims she meant to send the first risque photo to her husband and sent it by accident to the...
Oh, my man hit me. He hit with my word, risque. I mean, I thought I was the only one throwing that one out. The risque. You got to spell that one in a certain way. It's R-I-S-Q-U-E, risque.
teenager, her former student. But she continued sending other photos. She claimed the student asked for more, and she was afraid to not appease him.
I messed up big time.
The former Miss Kentucky faces 2 years.
So we see that. In closing here, guys, man, if you ever make a mistake, don't compound on it by just making a whole bunch of poor decisions. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, damn, Miss Kentucky. And stop sending nude photos. Just bump it. Wait till they get home. They can check your nude all they want to. It just be like, hey, you coming home? Yep. When they hit the door, just be butt naked right there. Check this stuff out. I am ready for war. I mean, just let them know I'm ready for action. I got it on me today. I did not leave it anywhere. I'm talking about that stuff she got tucked between. So, I mean, Bo, she fell into a pit, but I ain't sure if she ain't do something else. I ain't sure if she ain't let this dude touch her or nothing like that. They ain't said nothing about that, but I'm uncertain about it. Because, you know, she was over here talking about being overwhelmed because her husband's overwhelmed and he won't dare to pay attention. Then all of a sudden she sent one nude photo, then she sent some more nude photos. So, I don't know, something don't smell right. I think my man might have at least seen it once, you know, up close and personal. So, I mean, what do y'all think about it? This stuff goes on all the time. Kind of the pedophile acts. It's 15. I mean, you're in puberty, but still, man, you know what the deal is when you're older, man. You can't do it, man. If you got that hard of feelings, wait until they get 18, age of consent, and then you can send them all the stuff you want to send them. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, just hold on to it. And she said she did on accident, but I don't know. I mean, lies, and damn lies. I don't know. I mean, I got to take her for face value at her word, but I ain't sure. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I mean, what do y'all think about it? I mean, we're seeing more and more of this stuff. The teachers end up getting with the school students and stuff like that. This stuff's been it's been going on forever. But it's just more of a thing now. I actually remember years ago, my aunt, if I'm correct, I believe she got married at 16 to a 30-year-old. But back when she did that, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that stuff was kind of normal. It wasn't out of the norm, but you know, we've moved away from that, and you know, probably for good reason, because there's some freaks out there and stuff. But you know, I don't know. She screwed up, Bo. She screwed for life, man. That's all there is to it. I mean, she ain't gonna get no teaching gigs. She ain't gonna get no Miss whatever gigs, which looks like she kind of let herself go a little bit. I don't know what happened there. It looked almost like a totally different woman, but you know how it is with makeup on. But she's ruined, bud. So thank God that her husband's got plenty of money. Coal tycoon. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.